I'm here at Oak Harbor and we got a westbound intermodal. I think he's running wrong main, but he's got a slow signal right now. And I think we might have got a Heritage unit here. Let me see. Nope, got a KCS. My apologies. Still though, pretty cool. KCS on the front there. ES44AC and an NS Loco trailer. And this is a intermodal train. I'm going to come back down here to see some bushes in the way here. My apologies. Not too often we get to see KCS locos up here, so Northwest Ohio. Once in a while. You see he's got slow orders right now. Not something they really generally like to do with these intermodals. But I'm sure there's a reason. Pan back here underneath. You see he's mostly double stacks. He's got mostly what we call international containers on him. Got some GECO, some MOL, some Tritons on here. Some of your bigger ocean lines. You got some domestic EMPs coming up. NYKs. Some Dongfangs with the dolphins on, right? Kronos. Beacon. And though they're getting to be not as rare, the ones, the pink ones, the Ocean Network Express locos there. I mean, not locos, I meant containers. Kind of a rarity with them going so slow. They don't usually have slow orders here. There must be something, either track work tying it up or some other concerns. Yang Ming, some CAI, some Texas, some Magellans. You see about almost all the different shipping companies on some of these, and this one here is no exception. So HMM Hyundai. Got some Costco's, which is actually stands for China Ocean Shipping Company. And we do have some China shippings. I would say this is a pretty rare occurrence to see an intermodal going this slow through Oak Harbor. Usually they keep this water level route moving pretty quick. He's on the wrong main, so there's obviously some reason for that. They may be routing some trains off and on the LS-MS line that flies over above, and they may be one up ahead that's trying to get over, and that may be why be one crossing over to go down to Bellevue. They could have been up in his way, and he's routing around him. Yeah, OOCLs. Pretty long one here, actually, guys. Pretty long. Well, it's going slow, but it's still long. Yang Ming. I already brought that one up. It's kind of ironic for me here, folks. You know, I like to narrate my videos while I'm actually here. I actually was in Bellevue today, and even though there was some action, it was all slow going, because you're obviously entering a yard and leaving a yard. So that's why I came over here to Oak Harbor, to get to see some of the more fast-paced water level route action. But so far it hasn't been very fast-paced. But there's reasons. Like I said, we may be having something coming on the wrong main around this one here. Yep, we actually have trains going the wrong direction here, so I'm going to cut through here, and you can see, you're going to see it through there. We got a train heading east on the other main. Also on the wrong main. Okay, so we've got one going the backside there, and that's a hot one there. That's got mostly trailers and single stack. and for whatever reason they're running him around on the other main right now. So some other, usually they don't run wrong mains like this, but it's happening right now. So this westbound right now on the wrong main, he's picking up the pace, but the one behind it, this one usually is one of the ones that comes through early afternoon every day. It's got UPS on it, it's got some EMPs, and it's a low clearance one. It's a pretty hot train. It's one that they had kept, I think, the business for over the years after they took over from Conrail. They got some, they definitely in Northern Ohio do a lot better on the high priority intermodals. So you can see the end of this first one here, finally picking up some speed. He's done. He had all containers, and then the one at the end there, we saw the tails pass. At a southbound, it's coming off the lake water level route, so it's a transfer here. Got Canadian Nationals on the lead. It's coming down the old LSMS, which takes you down to Fremont, Clyde, and Bellevue. So a couple of CN noodles on the front here, and the third one, I'm not sure exactly what it is right now. All three are CNs, it looks like. 2143. You got 5727 in second. And in third, you have a 2437 on that one there. So 3 CNs run through here. So far, it's a unit. It's a unit train. Placard symbol 1987. It could be crew, but I don't think so. Actually, I think this may be ethanol or something like that. Some of them say EDM on it. As you can see here, this is definitely a unit tank train. Placard symbols are 1987. Oak Harbor, and we've got a transfer off the NYC Lakefront line, the old Conrail line, to the former LSMS line that goes down to Fremont, Clyde, and Bellevue. So we got one coming up here. He's got 3 NS locos as he climbs the hill for the flyover. You can hear him hitting a higher notch there. This is not the easiest grade. Local here told me they raised the bridge up a couple of years back, so you can get double stacks through. NS 9859 in the lead. We got NS 9304 in second, and NS 9276 in third. And right now we have empty gondolas. So these are specialized because they seem like some of them have like backboards or paddles at the end, so they could be used for hauling like ties. This could be very well be a work train that hauls ties. I was in Marion yesterday, if you guys watched my other videos, and there was actually a surfacing gang, tie-in surfacing gang, coming up the former PRR line that goes through Marion up to Bellevue. So I think they're setting up for some major track projects this summer. And this would be one of them because you need a tie train. This looks like a tie train to me. See, this thing's not short. This is all a unit gondola and all likelihood a tie train, so all owned by NS. So almost every single one had reporting marks either NW or NS on it. Here at Oak Harbor, we got a westbound intermodal. He's coming in. Not sure if he's running the correct main or not. Let's see here. I think he may be slower though. 4011 AC, 44.6 AC. Yes, 44 AC. Double stacks here. And trailers. like he's got a slow order. He may even have to stop, so we will see. See, this is a lot of trailers right here. You got a lot of empty reefers that come back every day from the East Coast. He may be having to stop though. Sometimes they do stop the empties west so they can get stuff on the crossover to run up and down the flyover track sitting above. So I think we're going to have him stop here, so I may not be able to finish this one. He's got a red, so he's gonna stop, and that'll be the end of this one here for now. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this because I do have to get home. So that previous one I was mentioning that was stopped, we've got a flyover here. He got stopped for this one because he had to get off the NYC route there, the old lakefront route. He's going south. Yeah, 92.84, 96.63 on the lead. And looks like this is some type of a work train right here, right? It's got racks on it, specialized racks. I think this goes along with that tie train earlier. And yesterday I saw there was a work train in Marion. So it looks like now that he's cleared the line down below off, he's gotten completed on the transfer, they're letting the intermodal finally go again. So now that work part of the train's over, we're just getting on to more general merchandise stuff now. As you see, the intermodal, he got the green to go down below, so he's starting to pick up speed. Just now, work train slash general merch train he's starting to pick up a little speed too. Cars here towards the end of intermodal, and we're actually getting towards the end of the gen merch train too here. There may see ends cross, we'll see. Got Automax on the end there, and that one's clear, and we still got some empty spine cars on the end of this trailer train here. So channel's almost crossed.